So not gonna lie, it's been kind of hard to show up as a special education teacher online after the election. And most of that is because there's a lot of uncertainty. We know that federal funding for special education services is how, we are able to pay our teachers. We're able to get IEPs for students and all of that good stuff. And now that power is being put back into the states. So we don't really know how that will affect a lot of different things. And because there's so many uncertainties and a lot of things that are just not in my control, I've had to figure out what I'm going to do for myself to be okay during this time. I'm talking about some self-healing, some self-examination, some self-reflection, some good old transformation. Because honestly, I don't know what my next moves are, and I know I'm not the only one in education feeling that way right now. So I went back to something that has worked really well for me in the past, and I also thought about what has worked for my students in the past when they need a little bit of direction and emotional regulation and all that good stuff. And for me, pretty clearly, that answer was journaling. But now I have access to technology that can make that even more meaningful for the direction I'm trying to go. So I created a questionnaire for myself, much like I would for my students if I were writing an IEP or a transition plan or something. And I asked myself a lot of questions about what I need out of life, what direction I'm trying to go, that sort of thing. And then I spent a long time programming a chatbot with a lot of text and readings that I found really meaningful to my life. And then I asked it to use all of that and the information that I gave it in my questionnaire to create a list of journal prompts that I can reflect on every day that helps me get to my goals. I even asked it things like the long-term outcomes if I use this journal every day and what kind of results I can expect. And then I used those prompts in my own design skills that I've been building over the past, 10 years of being an educator, being a teacher. And I used Canva and I built myself my own journal, and it's like really cute. I mean, look at this. She's adorable. Hold on. There we go. She kind of even looks at me, looks like me. I used AI in a picture app to make that possible. And yeah, this is my own personalized journal. This is my first run, so there's a lot of things that I would change moving forward, but I learned a lot on this journey. And I've been using this, and this is what I'm going to use until the end of the year. But I started making these for other people, and it's been so much fun. And I started making them for enough people, and enough people thought it was a really good idea, that now I have like a whole business with partners and an office and all that cool stuff. So my point is two things. Three. First of all, if you're a special education teacher and you're struggling right now, I feel you, I'm there with you. So sorry. Also, you can do whatever you want with your life. If you need to pivot another direction, if you just need to pick up another little passion project to make life worth living and feel meaningful, all that good stuff, you can do that. I'm in solidarity with you there. Or if you want one of these journals because they're really cool to help you guide your direction in life, I would love to have our company make one for you. So go check that out. And I support everybody in education right now who's struggling and trying to find their own little side hustle out.